Today we're simplifying this complex fraction. What makes this a complex fraction in the first place? The fact that the numerator has a fraction in it and the denominator has a fraction in it. So ultimately our answer is going to look a little bit less complicated than this. Let's start with our numerator. We want a least common denominator so that this 3 can be the numerator or part of the numerator of a new fraction. The least common denominator here would just be the denominator that we already have on the other part of this. So how do we get 3 times something over x minus 3? 3 is really the same as 3 over 1. We want it over x minus 3. Well, we can multiply 3 by 1, which would just be x minus 3 over x minus 3. So that would give us 3 times x minus 3 over our common denominator. That gives us 3 times x minus 3 all over x minus 3, and then plus that 9 over x minus 3, which we have done nothing with. Let's do something similar in the denominator. We want 4 times something to be over this common denominator, which coincidentally is the same x minus 3. Any number is that number over 1. 4, it's like saying 4 whole pieces, times, we want this to be eventually over x minus 3. So again, we can multiply it without changing it. We can multiply 4 by x minus 3 over x minus 3 because this is really equal to 1. Again, let's just leave this for now. 4 times that over x minus 3. Let's pop that up here. And then the rest of the denominator, plus 12 over x minus 3. Let's go ahead and distribute. I have a feeling we're going to need to. 3 times x is 3x. 3 times negative 3 is minus 9. This is all one big numerator now, because when we add fractions that have the same denominator, it's all in the same numerator now. It's all over x minus 3. Minus 9 plus 9, these are going to cancel. We're excited about that. Okay, doing something similar for the denominator, and I spy a very similar pattern happening. So 4 times x, 4x, distribute, minus 12 plus 12, all over the least common denominator. Same thing. We have a minus 12 plus 12. We have 3x over x minus 3. That's the numerator all over 4x over x minus 3 in the denominator. When we have a whole fraction divided by a whole fraction, what we can really do is set this equal to the numerator, 3x divided by x minus 3. Instead of dividing, we are going to multiply by the denominator's reciprocal. So that means that whatever is upstairs is going to go downstairs. 4x is now in the denominator. And same thing down here. Whatever is in the denominator is going to go up in the numerator. So x minus 3 up here. Right now we have one big numerator, 3x times x minus 3 over one big denominator, x minus 3 times 4x. But we can cancel these, which we love. So now we just have that 3x divided by 4x. Cute. And these x's are totally going to cancel, which leaves us with 3/4. Love that. This complex fraction simplifies down to 3 over 4, and this is how. If you have questions, please leave a comment. I'll do my best to make more videos answering any commented questions. Maybe you watched this and thought, oh, this is no problem, I know how to do this, but if you're in class with someone who you've seen ask this question before, they may find this valuable. So go ahead and send this to your friends. If you found this tutorial helpful, like this video, subscribe for more help with Mathy. Thanks.